Alright, what is going on, guys? So, in today's very special Stealth Spider-Man video, I'm going to be attempting to do what, to the best of my knowledge, no one else has done. At least that I've seen. I've literally looked all over YouTube. I can't even really find Stealth Spidey versus the final champion boss. I've seen a little bits, clips here, gameplay, but I've never seen a full solo. Not a single one. So, I don't know, to my knowledge, this is going to be the first one on YouTube. That's why I'm so excited to be bringing it to you guys. So, a little backstory. So when I pulled Stealth Spider-Man, we ranked him up, I was thinking, the champion boss. I got to try to solo him. I know it's a very difficult fight, and because, like I said, there's not a lot of gameplay. And I know, Seaton used Stealth Spidey at Comic-Con. I've seen someone named Cam, I think he uploaded to Twitter, using his rank 2 Stealth Spider-Man, but he couldn't quite get the solo. So I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta try. So I went in there, and this was the night I ranked him up. I went in to the quest. You brought Ghost, got to the champion boss, and this is my very first run ever on the champion using Stealth Spider-Man, and the run is going great, dude. I was like, holy crap, this is going really good. Halfway through the quest, I was like, what am I doing, man? I have suicides on. I'm never going to solo him with suicides, But I'm already halfway through. Let me just go and get a little bit of practice on the fight just so, I can get some experience. And so I'll be able to solo it later on. But as you can see, dude, we have 50% health, and we've gotten him down to the last 10%. I'm like, holy crap, I can get this. This is possible. I could literally solo it. So gonna start getting off the indestructible charges here. Gonna start dexing. So the way I like to personally dex the champion specials is you need to get the spacing and the timing right, but you want to back up, bait an L1, and you evade the second hit. Right there, I held my block a little too long. You don't want to do that. I just took a ton of block damage. And again, right there, I didn't have the timing and the spacing right. But if I can time it and space it right, I can get it every single time. So I want to back up and then evade it. If I get the spacing right, boom, perfect. That right there. I like to just get some distance and then dex, bait it out, and then boom. On the second hit, he's close enough that I can get a prowess. So, we've gotten 3 off. We're dropping L3 to just give him some power here, and I only need to dex 2 more hits, but I take a big blocked hit. That was 3,000 damage. Right here I was a little too early, I think, but we have only two charges left to get off, so I'm going to try to do the thing again, but right here I was way too far back, and I miscalculated the spacing, took another blocked hit, and boom, 2,000 damage, we die. First ever attempt, fail. But it was great. So I jump back in, I go through the quest again, I'm like, dude, let's try it again. I was actually so close, I think I can do it again. So I go in, get to the champion boss again, and I give another try. This was my second ever attempt here, and I got back at a similar pace, similar health pool. Give it another try, man. Let's go. This solo is within my grasp. I can do it. So we're over 200 hits in. We've gotten 2 dexes. 2 successful dexterities. We just need 3 more here. So again, I'm gonna just do my normal thing, time it right here, boom, there we go, perfect. And on the second run, I actually brought in Black Widow, Clairvoyant, and Ghost Rider. On the first run, I didn't have them, but on the second run, I went ahead and brought them in because it decreases the champion's buffs by 30%. So the first run, I seriously had I had no expectation of soloing it. It was just to get some practice in, especially because I didn't even bring the synergy. But now, with the synergy, it was even easier to get here. But I took a hit there, and I get backed up, and then I die. And I'm like, all right, let's try this again. So I come all the way back. I'm like, all right, one more try, dude. This was at 2 in the morning. I was like, all right, if I don't get this on this try, I'll give it a try tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. But one final try. So we get in here. This one's going to be from the start. So pop on the web foam, hop in. So we got the Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Synergy, and Ghost Rider. So he's going to start with the Unstoppable buff at the start of the fight here. But you can see the duration on it is so much lowered because of that synergy. It's so great. So we're going to apply the slow debuff, and then we're also going to apply another one just to get the Fury buff going, or Fury passive, sorry. and we're gonna start getting going here. But he just will not. Of course, on this run, I get the most passive AI ever. He just will not throw his special attack. Like, what is this? Finally, he throws it, but he did one blocked hit, and it took like 3,000 health away from me. So that was super annoying. But I am running suicides, and I'm actually not going to go for an L1. I'm not going to apply my precision passive because on the first 2 runs, I got down to the final 10% without really having to use it. So I'm just going to be trying to mimic those runs to get down to that 10%. I really just need to execute the last 10%, get my dexes on point. Because, you know, this is honestly one of my favorite fights in the game. I really enjoy this champion fight, but it's one of those things where you need to practice it to keep it down, you know? It's not like riding a bike where you remember the evade times. You kind of forget, and you need to practice evading his specials to really keep on it, you know? So it's been a little while since I fought him, so I was a little bit rusty at evading them. But now this is my 3rd try, so I got a little bit of practice from the first 2 tries on evading it. So, you know, I should be able to get it down here. So in this fight with Stealth Spidey, it's really all about the intercepting, because you can see at the start we took 1 blocked hit and it did over 3,000 damage, and our health pool is not that big. So you really got to intercept to get your openings. Intercepting and baiting out special attacks, that's what it's all about here. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do. And I'm going to be going for L3s to make sure I keep my web foam, reload all the charges so that I can keep applying the slow debuff. And the great thing about the Clairvoyant and Ghost Rider synergy is that it's actually making his regen buff less, so he's regenning less. And also with the slow debuff, I also have on the Despair Mastery, so that's also lowering his regen a bit. So that's helping to mitigate that. But as you saw on the first run, we got here without the synergy, so it's not needed. And again, I also got to that last 10% without even using the crit passive, so that's also not needed. Just the Fury is what you really need to deal that big damage. His base crit rate isn't too bad on its own, and I just didn't want to have to use L1s and worry about it because, you know, with recoil, I'm trying to save as much health as I can in that final stage because we're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need as much health as possible. Boom, 1 block right there, 2,000 damage. So, you know, it's good to just have as much health as possible. So, gonna go ahead and apply another slow debuff. Gonna just keep on that slow debuff the entire fight. And you can see we're getting to that final 10%. So gonna go ahead and drop an L2 here. We don't get any crits, unfortunately, but that's gonna apply an extremely long slow debuff on him. So that's great. Now I'm gonna work my way back up to an L3 to reload the web cartridges, and then I'll have more web foam to apply more slow debuffs. We'll be good. So here we hit the final 10%. Boom, another blocked hit right there, but we get off the first dex, first try, so that's really great. I go for a parry here, but that parry did a ton of block damage. So I'm going to go ahead and apply another slow debuff here, mistime that one. But so we have 1 more slow debuff on him, and we're out of web charges, but we're getting close to the L3, so, you know, we're looking okay. I just need to time and evade his specials correctly, and we'll be good. So 4 charges left. Again, this isn't the spacing that I want. I want to get some distance and then bait it out on my terms, and that's how I really get the good timing. Because right here, I'm just not practiced in those, so I don't really know the timing to evade on those weird dexes. The way I practiced before I even did 6.3 was just dueling Cow Whale's champion, and that's just the kind of timing that I found to be successful. So right here again, that's not the spacing I want, so I'm not even going to try for it. I'm going to go ahead and apply a slow debuff here, and again, he just throws it when I don't want him to. I'm not ready for it there. I need to get distance and then go for it. So again, he's throwing it when I'm not I'm not ready. He's too loose with it here, so I'm not getting off any charges here. It's not good. I'm starting to get a little bit in my head about it. I'm like, all right, I just need to. I missed that one too. That one kind of hurt. I just need to do this the right way. And right there, I parry, and boom, I'm at 5% health now. I'm like, oh my god, 1 more blocked hit and I'm dead. This is not good. All right, let's just take a breather, and let's just take our time here and bait these out. So boom, got another one off now, and I'm gonna do full combo, and then here I'm gonna get some distance and then bait this out. Boom, another one off. That's what we want. Right here, I hit him like as he was triggering his unstoppable. I was like, oh crap, my slow debuff just fell off. All right, let me throw an L3 just to get some distance and reset the fight here. And I'm going to back up, and then I'm going to try to bait out this L1 here, but he kind of threw it when I was kind of dexing it back a bit. So right here, again, he's got the unstoppable. I'm just going to chill for a little bit. I'm going to apply my slow debuff. Got to get these back on. But I'm at 4% health. No parrying allowed, so we hit a little intercept there. And now we're going to back up right there. That last hit, I'm not good at dexing that one. Right here, he was a little too loose with it. I have 4% health. I'm just trying to take this slow, man. I really want to get the solo on this one. Just trying to take my time. And again, he's so loose with it now. Where was this looseness at the start of the fight, man? So I think I'm gonna do a shortened combo here. Oh no! Oh yeah, I reapplied the slow debuff. That's right. I think on the next one I go for a shortened combo, and then just to give myself some distance. There we go. So back up, boom, perfect spacing on it. Get the dex. Get the prowess. There we go. One more, dude. Just one more needed. Right there. That wasn't the right spacing. I'm gonna go for a combo, intercept, and then shorten combo. Back up here. All right, he throws a heavy. That's fine. Let's back up and then bait this out the right way. Boom. Bait it out with the perfect distance. Get off the final charge. 344 hits deep. Got all 5 prowess. Dropped the L3. Boom. We got him, man. We soloed the champion boss with Stealth Suit Spider-Man. That felt so good. That felt so good. We were on 4% for such a long time, man. Such a close finish. We did like another 200 hits once we got into the 10%. But I was just taking my time. I get off the dexes at my own. You got to do it at your own pace, man. If I can get the spacing right, I can easily evade the second hit. He's just throwing it when I wasn't ready to evade it. But guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty sure, like I said, this is the first solo, at least on YouTube. Stealth Spider-Man soloing 6.2 champion boss. So drop a thumbs up for the first solo on him with Spider-Man. This is my second solo on him in total. The first one was with Sim Supreme. Now we added this one. And there's a couple other champions I want to try for. Clairvoyant, I got close, but couldn't quite get the solo. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Again, drop a thumbs up if you enjoy. Subscribe if you like some more content. Any other Stealth Spidey gameplay you guys want to see, go ahead and let me know. A lot of you guys predicted that this was going to be the video I was talking about. I mean, it was pretty obvious because this is like such an awesome video. But if there's anything else you guys want to see with them, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.